Indian cinema is one of the world's biggest and oldest film industries. And with all the media leverage, increased recognition, winning Oscars and more, it's time to take a deeper look into how it represents different sections of Indian society. In this video, we're looking at Dalit and marginalized narratives. One of the most prominent observations is that mainstream films, even the ones based on social realities, do not focus largely on the caste question. Cinema overtly separates itself from issues related to Dalit, Adivasis and other vulnerable communities and has largely served the political and class interests of the social elite. Researchers have noted that nationalist cinema predominates the cultural landscape by making Dalit symbols, rituals, festivals and their icons invisible. Selective representation of history. The lives of regional legends, local cultures and Dalit icons have found little to no mention in mainstream celluloid appearances. Though Dalit youths have equally participated in popular struggles against injustice and contributed immensely to other nationalist endeavours, film stories mostly revolve around the experiences of upper caste men, neglecting the tales of these heroes and historical events. Certain films which do consist of Dalit characters and their stories usually represent them in a stereotypical way as sufferers of caste atrocities and violence. While this accurately represents the caste-ridden society, it does not represent these characters having agency, self-respect, or the protesting fighting back potential. These characters have to be saved by upper caste protagonists, displaying paternalist values, making way for what is called the Savarna Saviour complex. What is the Savarna Saviour complex? Hindi cinema, or Bollywood particularly, has used this trope several times in the past, where a Savarna character has to come in to the rescue of marginalized communities. Mohan Bhargav in Swades, Bhuvan in Lagan, Bhaskar Kulkarni in Aakrosh, or Ayan Ranjan in Article 15. In their attempt to understand caste experiences and livelihood, upper caste filmmakers see social issues with their Savarna gaze and end up dehumanizing marginalized and indigenous communities. This explorer's outlook to study the exotic to satisfy the intellectual curiosity becomes a way of romanticizing oppression.
Filmmakers could do away with a voyeuristic and gorish representation of atrocities and move away from fixating on binaries of the oppressed and the oppressor. Nuances to the characters and thorough empirical research on how caste works in different contexts should be encouraged.
The last decade has seen a dynamic shift in the portrayal of Dalit characters, with the emergence of Dalit filmmakers like Paranjit making Madras, Kabali, Kala and Sarpatta Perambarai, Nagraj Manjale making Fandri, Sairat or Jhund, Neeraj Khewan making Masan, Mary Selvaraj making Karnal and Periyarum Perumal, or Sailesh Narvade making Jayanti among others.
If we are to believe that cinema can encourage conversations about caste, then caste should be seen relationally, and stories about caste should move beyond atrocities or an experiential portrayal of oppressed caste lives. These stories should rather center stage ideas that reflect cultural and social capital that comes with one's caste identity.
Moreover, the rise of OTT platforms has allowed space to elevate the creative and realistic aspects of storytelling and introduce sensitive subjects to its audience, including impressive Dalit characters, those who uphold the dignity and heroic credentials and who are ready to survive and navigate life on their own terms. Although caste atrocities and social discrimination define the background of these stories, as in the case of Maharani, there have been attempts to bring out middle-class aspirations and living a normal, dignified life in the city.
मतलब मेरे बाप दादा दिन रात कुत्तों की तरह मजदूरी करते थे, गांव के टट्टे सर पे उठाते थे, है ना? काम तो सही करते थे, आप लोग निकाले बनाते हो उसे.
And if you're wondering how can we be better audiences, well, let's start by listening, reading or watching Dalit artists and their art and actively engaging with their work. If you found this video helpful, do share this ahead and don't forget to subscribe to Feminism in India for more such basic and intersectional feminist content.